What? Hello everybody, I'm Gorilla64, and welcome back to Sonic Fan Games. Today we've got Sonic Forces 2D fan game, which kind of reminds me of that old fan game that remade Sonic 06 in 2D. Except this time we've got everything from Forces in a 2D fan game. So let's check out what it has to offer. The first thing I need to note is, even though it detects your controller and lets you use it, for some reason I can't use it on any of the menus. Cause like, I can hit start to get to this screen here, but then I have to use my mouse to click these options for some reason, so I don't know why that's the case. So we start off here, you have Green Hill, you got all the stages from Sonic Forces, and basically you click the dot you want, and then you pick what stage you want within there. And again, you can't use your controller for some reason. I've tried the D-pad, I've tried the control stick, it just doesn't do anything, but let's start off with our Sonic stage. And here we are, it's Lost Valley! Thank goodness. You know what, I know a lot of people are gonna make jokes about this game being pretty 2D anyway, so this translates really well. I mean, they're not entirely wrong, but there are some things that are a bit annoying with this, which I'll show later. One thing we have here is hint bubbles, but instead of just showing us a hint in-game, it brings up a whole separate hint window that I need to hit enter to get rid of. Which, again, I can't do anything with my controller. It's kind of annoying. That and the music and all of the sound effects are super loud. And here's another problem. So in Lost Valley, on the regular game, of course, you could see this jump coming. But here, you just barrel right into it because you can't see what's ahead of you. And then you get hit by a check mark again, so you gotta stop and hit the enter button anyway, but you know what, that's a minor nitpick, I guess. Now, Sonic's homing attack is mapped to the B button, so you have to jump and hit the B button. It feels a bit like Unleashed, except that was the X button. Here, the X button is still used for boosting, and I seem to be boosting but also being slow at the same time, so that was interesting. And then, instead of having the stomp on a button, we have the stomp on the down arrow. So, if you're using a controller for this, I really recommend you use the D-pad, because otherwise you're going to be doing the stomp when you don't want to be doing it, even if you just slightly tilt the control stick downwards. So that's just one thing to consider. I mean, that being said, it does play alright. I mean, it's a little weird here and there, but, you know, music bugs and slight control bugs and other things so far aside, it's not too bad. And I mean, music bugs, yeah. I mean, the music didn't loop properly there, and at the titles, at the map screen, it kind of like plays the song over itself sometimes. And the audio's a little weird, in general. And oh boy, everybody's favorite, Green Hill, Green Hill. So, Classic Sonic, for some reason when I jump near a badnik, he gets a little homing attack reticle, but I can't seem to do anything with that. And I can't make him do the drop dash, for whatever reason. I've tried over and over again. I got it to work once, I think, but I don't know why it's not doing anything. Like, I've hit all the buttons. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's not the end of the world, because I do have to say, for all of the things that this fan game feels weird with, Classic Sonic actually feels better than he does in Forces. A little bit. Like, I mean, his jumping feels worlds better. The momentum doesn't work, like, totally right, in my opinion. Like, when I'm rolling down a slope, it doesn't really feel right, but I don't know, you can still knock badniks into next Tuesday, so I think that's pretty funny. And hey, like, see, like, you kind of gain a little bit of speed, but not as much as you would think. I don't know, I mean, there's some good, there's some bad. I haven't tried the Avatar stuff yet. That's where I died in the intro. And then, that's another example of the music getting a lot louder out of nowhere, which is always annoying in games. Wait, what is that song? Wait, I know that song. Where did that come? What song was that? Oh, that's the Colors ending song. Oh, I haven't listened to that in a long time. Thank you for reminding me about that game. Alright, yeah, I mean, but anyway, other than that, it's just classic Sonic as normal. Except with the Forces layouts, more or less, and that might be a selling point, or a... I don't know, what's the opposite of a selling point? A buying point? No, that's not it. A detracting point? I don't know. Pros and cons, let's go with that. Alright, now we have Guardian Rock. And I have not played as the Avatar yet. I've just kind of played as Modern and Classic, so I can jump with the A button. The B button does some weird dive attack or something. And then the X button does my infinite ammo flamethrower of death. Which I am a big fan of in Forces, because it's so fun to use. I thought the game crashed, it's just another hint. Okay. Yeah, because I'm using, you know, I'm not playing on the same screen. I'm looking at my window in OBS right now, so... Alright, Guardian Rock was not one of my favorite stages for the Avatar either, so... Okay. So I guess this game does it a bit more like Generations did it. Basically, you're going to be going through each playstyle in each level before you move on to the next stage. But, I mean, it looked like you can select them all from the map. I don't think there's any restrictions. I mean, I didn't try to start Chemical Plant or anything, but I guess I can figure that out in a minute. Okay. And the Avatar also has the stomp on the down button. So that's a good thing to know. Okay, that's his homing attack, alright. So whereas that doesn't do too much for Sonic when you press it, if you do it with the Avatar, he does this little, like... he does this little get stuck on the ceiling thing. Okay, so it tried to homing attack into 4 enemies above me, and it is now soft-locked. Well, not totally soft-locked, but, you know, that's still fun. Alright, that felt kinda cool. I mean, it's here or there, but I just liked how I dispatched those badniks. That was pretty fun. But, I didn't even know there were enemies over there. I mean, I guess they're not there anymore. They are toast. They're sufficiently toasted. Golden brown, maybe charred, I don't care. I'll eat it either way. Toast is toast. Alright, and we've also got Burst Capsule, but my controller's not doing anything. I can't really activate it, so I'm not really sure why that's not working, but whatevers. I don't really need it. It's probably like Sonic Forces where it's just a luxury. Alright, well that was the Avatar stage. It's something. I can't say I'm in love with this. I can't say I hate it. It's some weird gray area. It's like the real game, honestly. I don't hate this game. I don't love this game. But let's check out the tag team stage and see what that has to offer as well. Alright, so we've got both of our boys here, and we are already taking damage. However, I can't boost. I can only flamethrower. Do I have to... I can't switch either. Maybe they're gonna tell me I can switch somehow? Now would be a great time for one of those hint things. But I don't know if I'm going to get one. So okay, hold on. Press the space key to double boost. Oh no, I hope I don't have to actually hit the space key. Is that... I really have to... When we join forces, nothing can stop us. Okay, well, that's certainly something. So you need to hold down the space key. You can't use your controller. There's one mighty double boost there. Oh, rest in pieces. Oh, Sonic's got a double jump all of a sudden. I don't know if he had that earlier. I'm assuming he probably did, and I just didn't do it when the enemies weren't around, so I wouldn't have known. Alright, cool. Not cool. Never mind. They should have used more of these platforms with the yellow triangles on them, because those other ones, like these ones here, are really hard to see against the background. Especially when they get darker. Like, I can hardly tell, like, what I was walking over there for a second. Like, that gap, that's tricky. Oh, it's time for a mighty double boost. Alright, why did they put a boost capsule there if it was just going to be my death? Alright. Was not crazy about that level. I don't know what to say. Let's kill the doctor. Well, that was a little quick. Alright, he's gonna wait for me, that's nice. So this is a much different boss fight than the one in Sonic Forces. Because he is not using the Wrecking Ball, he's just using his... I don't know... He's using infinite powers. He's using the Phantom Ruby against me, which... Okay, are we gonna break into Egg Dragoon as well, or is this the entire boss fight? It just goes on, and on, and on, and on, and on, like this, for around 2 minutes, maybe? I didn't take a final tally, but it felt like a lifetime. Hey, you okay? You want me to put you out of your misery, you say? I can handle that. Are you gonna come back and show me what real evil is? Is that what you're gonna do? Come on back, bro. No? Alright, see you later then. Maybe you can show me next Tuesday, I'm free that day. Alright, well that's everything I'm gonna show off for today. Not really sure about this one. It's fine. I mean, it's not bad, it's just kinda... eh? I mean, try it out for yourself, see if you like it. I can't tell you what to like and what not to like. I think I'm gonna try and finish this on stream sometime, just to see the rest of the stages. Maybe it gets a little better. I know I've been saying that a lot lately with the fan games that are kinda short, but I think I'm gonna do some kind of fan game stream where I play all of the fan games that I think are a reasonable length and finish them on stream. That way I can cut them up later and upload them as separate videos, and I think it'll be a fun time. It'll give me another thing to stream, too. So that's going to be everything I wanted to show off for today. So if you like this video and you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell, follow my Twitter, and join the Discord to keep up with more Sonic fan games and other things that aren't Sonic fan games, because I do a lot of things. I'd also like to give a big old thank you to my current sponsors, Henry S., Rob Morrison, DaveAce, Professor Asteroid, Miles Tales Per Hour, Beyond, Rusco13, Silva PhD, Drawbits, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Medic, Modern, Mega Traffic Cone, Knuckles Channel 3 and Knuckles, Creative, Mike TGC, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring, it really means a lot. I thought there was one more, so my momentum was carrying me a bit further than it should have there, but regardless, if you have any interest in becoming a sponsor yourself, please make sure to check out the link in the description for more information and the benefits. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.